Are you aware that you can become an instant millionaire with technology? Before the end of this podcast, I will show you how to become an instant millionaire with technology. My name is Thompson, and I'm a business development consultant by profession, a humanitarian by nature, and I'm the author of the book Self-Application Best Practices. In the last podcast, I introduced you to marketing for success. And in introducing marketing for success, we look at marketing concept. In looking at marketing concept, we look at the first concept, which is identifying market opportunities and needs. Today, I want us to look at another marketing concept, and that is keeping abreast of relevant technological development. Technology is a currency that every business needs to understand, because it can give you access to hundreds of thousands and millions of people instantly. Walmart invested $3 billion to acquire Jet.com, which is dubbed as the largest e-commerce acquisition in modern times. Why would Walmart make such an investment? They will make such an investment because it makes sense. Can you imagine? Through the e-commerce platform, you're having instant access to hundreds of thousands and millions of people across the world who can purchase your products, whatever you have on offer, without actually coming to the physical space of your business. This is what technology does. Technology gives you instant access to hundreds of thousands of people, to millions of people across the world. And this is what increases your chance to become healthy and wealthy. Let's take, for example, there is a well-known public speaker known as Anthony Robbins. Anthony Robbins sells over 40 million copies of his books. And of course, he has used multiple platforms to get that information across. Are you aware also that, let's take for example, Harry Potter. Harry Potter using not only the e-commerce platform, but the multimedia marketing platform, was able to sell over 1 million copies of their books within 1 hour of the launch of a new copies, and that was about a year or two ago. That is the power of e-commerce. That is the power of technology. And let's just try to add some figures to this. Let us suppose that you have 1 million copies of the book, and your aim is to sell 1 million within the shortest possible time, and the cost that you sell that is $5,000. So it's 1 million multiplied by 5,000 can give you $5 billion within an hour. And I want to show you it's possible. If you're to check Amazon, you will see that Amazon platform would have allowed many new authors to be able to publish their books without a single cost for production, without a single cost for distribution, simply by using the e-commerce platform to become extremely wealthy, where they are now living like kings and queens. So there is a way, a strategy, a methodology that can help you to become wealthy if you're to work the smart way. What I've just given you is the information, but I'm fully aware that having the information is not enough to help you to make an informed, educated decision. For the simple reason that you have allowed, for many years, you have allowed lies, doubts, and fear to prevent you from coming into your greatness. And this is one of the reasons why I would have produced or written the book Self-Application Best Practices, because of the fact that I want you to be able to transform the way you think about yourself, to transform the way you see yourself. It's important that you recognize that you have greatness within you. You have great potential to affect and achieve great things. But it begins with you, first of all, believing in yourself. So ladies and gentlemen, I trust you would have enjoyed this short podcast as to how technology can help you to become an instant millionaire and transform your life. I want to also say something before I bring this podcast down. As you set yourself up to get into business, as you set yourself up to transform your life, it's important that you see beyond me, myself, and I. It's important that you develop a genuine desire to influence development in people's life. It's important that you develop a genuine desire to add value to every single human being around you. For the simple reason that every single human being has great potential. You may understand the significance of what I'm saying, but what I want to show you, that if you follow the principles that I'm giving to you, I have no doubt that you will be setting the stone, setting the stage, you will be planting that seed for great things to manifest in your life. So technology has tremendous currency. I want you to take some time out and look at the Walmart and look at the successful people who would have used technology to their advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, I trust that you would have enjoyed this podcast, Marketing for Success, and I want to encourage you to keep following this podcast for more information. Very soon, yours truly will be launching his own e-commerce platform where you will be able to access my book, Self-Application Best Practices. You'll be able to access it in several formats. You will be able to access the hard copy. You'll be able to access the soft copy that's via the internet. You'll be able to access audio tape and videotapes that will help you to understand the fundamental principles of applying yourself after greatness. Don't allow lies, doubts, and fear to prevent you from coming into your greatness. I believe that if you have a small business, once you ensure that you have the right attitude and the right information, you can develop that business into something that is global. When Walmart started, it was just a very small company. Today, Walmart owns 5,229 branches. And that is a big statement for business. I believe that when you start believing in yourself, you too can make this happen. Do enjoy.